Carolina blue is the color of your eyes, the way they caught the morning like an open summer sky. I never told you, darling, how they took my breath away. Carolina blue, I think about you every day.
You used to wear that sundress on the old back road. We'd sit out by the river till the evening turned to gold. Your laughter filled the hollow and it echoed through the pines. Carolina blue, Lord, you were so divine.
Carolina blue, Carolina blue, everything I see out here reminds me of you. The sky, the water, the morning dew, all of it is Carolina blue.
I drove back through the county where we used to live, past the old white chapel where I had so much to give. The fields are just as golden, but the color isn't true. Nothing shines as bright as Carolina blue.
Your mama called last Tuesday, said you'd moved away somewhere out in Oregon where skies are cold and gray. I hope the man beside you makes the sun shine through, but darling, nothing replaces Carolina blue. Carolina blue, Carolina blue, everything I see out here reminds me of you. The sky, the water, the morning dew, all of it is Carolina blue. I kept the photograph you left behind,
The one by the old magnolia vine.
you're laughing and the light is catching your hair.
Lord, I'd give anything just to be there.
Some nights I sit out on this porch alone and watch the constellations.
Find their way back home, and somewhere in those stars, I swear, I see right through to those Carolinas of blue.
Carolina blue, Carolina blue, everything I see out here reminds me of you. The sky, the water, the morning dew, all of it is Carolina blue. Carolina blue,
Carolina blue,
Carolina blue,
Carolina blue.
everything is Carolina blue. I've been down 1,000 roads since I left this town, and through the mountain passes and the valleys further down, through the Carolina Piedmont and the Georgia red clay. But every winding road keeps bringing me your way. I stopped at a crossroads somewhere east of here, pulled over in the gravel with the engine in gear. Sat there in the silence till the silence spoke clear. Every winding road runs through you, my dear. Every winding road runs through you. Every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you. Through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew. Through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. I called you from a payphone in the pouring rain. Said I don't know where I'm going, but I'm coming back again. You said the porch light's on and supper's on the stove, and I pointed that old truck back down the road I know. There's a pull that lives below the ribs of a man that no map in the world can help him understand. It just knows a direction and it knows a way, and it pulls him toward the one he loves at the end of the day. Every winding road runs through you. Every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you. Through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew. Through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. A man can roam a lifetime and a man can seek and find all manner of distractions for his body and his mind. But the road that matters most is always the one that leads him back to love before the day's done. I pull up to the driveway in the last of the light, the kitchen window glowing like a lantern in the night. You stepped out on the porch and Lord, the road fell away. And I knew I'd been heading here since my very first day. Every winding road runs through you. Every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you. Through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew. Through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. Every winding road runs through you. Every road. There's a kind of pain that doesn't show in blood. It lives between the ribs and sits beneath the mud of everything you carry when you love without return. There's a kind of fire, darling, a slow and quiet burn. You walk past me like a weather, like a season on the moon, like I'm just the background music to whatever's in your groove. And I stand here in the shadow of a love you'll never see, needing you the way the river needs the sea. pages filled with everything I've never gone and said. The words come easy, darling, when there's no one there to hear. A love letter collection spanning damn near every year. Your laugh is in the market and your face is in the rain. Your voice is in the melody of every old refrain. I turn the radio down, but it don't change a thing. You're in the silence too, in everything. To need somebody the way I need you is to wake up every morning knowing nothing's coming through. To need somebody, to bleed somebody, to give your whole existence to a love that won't come true. To need somebody, Lord, to need somebody the way I need you. Maybe one day you'll look across the room and find a man who's been beside you all this time. Maybe one day something quiet shifts inside and you'll reach out and I'll be there to guide you into something real and warm and true. God knows I've been ready for you. Until that day I'll carry what I carry and move on. I'll be the friend you lean on, be the shoulder you cry on. And if that's all I ever get, then let it be enough. To need somebody, Lord, is still a kind of love. To need somebody the way I need you is to wake up every morning knowing nothing's coming through. To need somebody, to bleed somebody, to give your whole existence to a love that won't come true. To need somebody, Lord, to need somebody the way I need you. Lord, to need somebody the way I need you. The moon hangs low above the old magnolia tree, casting silver shadows over everything I see. The house is still, the children sleep, the dog is at the door, and I'm sitting in the darkness like I have so many times before. There's a color that the night gets round about this hour, something deep between the blue and black that has a kind of power. It settles on the fields and on the rooftops and the lane, and it finds me in the kitchen, feeling everything again. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, colors of the dark, painting all the quiet corners of this broken heart. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, the midnight blue, the deep indigo, the fading spark, when the world goes quiet and the daylight falls apart. The colors of the dark. find every room of my heart. I think about the choices that I made along the road, the ones that built this life up and the ones that wore me low. The woman in the bedroom who has loved me through it all, and the man I was before the weight, before the fall. There are things a man keeps folded up inside his chest that he never shows his children, and he never shows his best. He just carries them through daylight until midnight comes along. And then he sits in darkness with his coffee and his songs. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, colors of the dark, painting all the quiet corners of this broken heart. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, the midnight blue, the deep indigo, the fading spark. When the world goes quiet and the daylight falls apart, the colors of the dark. Find every room of my heart. But somewhere past the darkest part, the sky begins to change. The black turns blue, the blue turns gray across the open range. And I know that what the night holds can't hold on forever. Morning always comes and pulls the darkness back together into something I can face with my head up and my stride, and the woman in the bedroom sleeping quiet by my side. So I finish up my coffee and I rise up from the chair. I walk back to the bedroom and I stop and stand right there, watching her sleep softly in the colors of the night. And I think, Lord, all these colors look different in her light. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, colors of the dark, painting all the quiet corners of this broken heart. Colors of the dark, colors of the dark, the midnight blue, the deep indigo, the fading spark. When the world goes quiet and the daylight falls apart, the colors of the dark. Find every room of my heart.
Colors of the dark,
just before the dawn,
colors of the dark,
fading on. You don't plant a field and expect it overnight. It takes the rain and the sun and the long patient light. You tend it through the drought and the late spring freeze. And love is no different. Love is one of these. We planted something small between us long ago, a nervous handshake at a church, social or slow, walk home through the summer, and a good night at the gate. And neither one of us could see how tall it'd grow. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show. everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you've made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. We had our share of seasons that were dry and hard, when the words between us didn't come easy in the yard. But we kept on showing up and kept on tending through, the way a farmer does what a farmer has to do. And the harvest came in fuller than we ever could have dreamed, fuller than the young ones at that church social scene. To believe it ever could be on that nervous summer night, when love was just a seed and everything was light. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you've made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. The young ones ask me, what's the secret to the years? I tell them, show up every morning through the tears, through the lean years and the hard years and the in-between. Love is not a feeling, it's a discipline. Now we walk these fields together in the late October gold, two farmers who have grown their harvest brave and bold. And every row we walk tells a story of our years. Love is a harvest, Lord, it's worth it through the tears. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you've made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. Love is a harvest worth every year. Love is a harvest leaves came down in October like they always do. But this year every fallen one reminded me of you. I raked them to the curb and watched them blow away since the day you drove away. The hardware man asked after you last Saturday in town. I said she's gone and watched his face fall slowly down. He nodded like a man who understood the weight since the day you drove away too late. Since the day you drove away, the mornings don't have much to say. Since the day you drove away, the colors all have turned to gray. I go through all the motions, I get up and face the day, but nothing's been the same since the day you drove away. Your mother called it Christmas with a careful kind of voice. She said, honey, she is happy. And I said I had no choice but to wish her well and mean it, even though it killed me slow since the day you drove away and let me go. I painted the front bedroom that you always wanted blue. Took 3 coats to cover up the yellow that you knew. I stood back and looked at it and thought of you the whole time, since the day you drove away from mine. Since the day you drove away, the mornings don't have much to say. Since the day you drove away, the colors all have turned to gray. I go through all the motions, I get up and face the day, but nothing's been the same since the day you drove away. I don't hate you, darling, and I never will. I just miss you like the valley misses the hill, when the fog rolls in and covers everything in white, and you can't see your hand in front of you at night. Spring came back around and brought the color with it too. The fields went green again, the way they always do. And somewhere in that greening I felt something start to mend, since the day you drove away around the bend. Since the day you drove away, the mornings don't have much to say. Since the day you drove away, the colors all have turned to gray. I go through all the motions, I get up and face the day, but nothing's been the same since the day you drove away. Since the day you drove away, I've been learning how to stay. Since the day you drove away.
Love is a spring thing when you're young and green. Everything is color and everything is keen. You reach for it like sunlight and it fills your open hands, and you think that this is simple and you think that this is planned. Love is a summer thing when the children come along, when the days are full and loud and every moment's a song. You're too busy living it to stop and take it in, and before you know it, autumn's just around the bend. Love is a season, love is a change, love is the weather rolling over the range. Love is a spring and a summer and a fall. Love is a winter when you need it most of all. Love is a season, but it doesn't have to end. Every year it comes back around again. Love is a season, love is a turning, love is the fire that keeps on burning. Love is an autumn thing when the children leave the nest, when the house gets quiet and you rediscover the rest of the person that you married in the long ago spring, and you fall in love again with everything. Love is a winter thing when the hair turns white as snow, when the steps are slow and careful and the cold winds blow. You hold each other tighter as the seasons turn the page, and love burns warmest in the winter of your age. Love is a season, love is a change, love is the weather rolling over the range. Love is a spring and a summer and a fall. Love is a winter when you need it most of all. Love is a season, but it doesn't have to end. Every year it comes back around again. Love is a season, love is a turning, love is a fire that keeps on burning. People say that love fades, but I say it transforms, from the lightning of the young years to the shelter from the storms, from the passion of the spring nights to the comfort of the grave. Love just keeps on changing in the most beautiful way. Now we're sitting on the porch in the late November light, watching all the seasons we have lived through in our sight. And I wouldn't trade a single turning of the year for anything the world could offer. Everything is here. Love is a season, love is a change, love is the weather rolling over the range. Love is a spring and a summer and a fall. Love is the winter when you need it most of all. Love is a season, but it doesn't have to end. Every year it comes back around again. Love is a season, love is a turning, love is the fire that keeps on burning. Love is a season, love keeps on burning. Love is a season.
The sun is sinking low behind the water tower hill. The cattle standing quiet and the evening air is still. Your rocking chair is moving in that slow, familiar way, and the last light of the summer paints the end of the day. There's sweet tea on the table and the radio plays low, an old song from the 70s we both somehow still know. You hum along and close your eyes and let the music in, and I watch you in the golden light and fall in love again. Dust on the old back road where the fireflies carry their lanterns and glow. Dust on the old back road where everything slows and everything shows. The life we built together Kids called from the city just before the sun went down, said everything is busy in that loud and rushing town. We told them we were sitting on the porch just like always, living in the golden of our slow and quiet days. Mockingbird is settling in the cedar by the lane. The smell of cut grass rises with a distant hint of rain. Your hand reaches over and it finds its way to mine, and I think, Lord, I'd live this evening 1,000 more times. Dust on the old back road where the fireflies carry their lanterns and glow. Dust on the old back road where everything slows and everything shows. The life we built together in the fading of the light. Dusk on the old back road on a warm September night. Some folks spend their whole lives chasing something far away, never learning that the treasure was at home at the end of the day. But we figured that out early on that first September night, when we sat out on this porch and watched the stars come to life. Now the gray is in our hair, and there are lines around our eyes, but every dusk looks just as golden underneath these open skies. And I reach for you and you reach back, and nothing needs to be said. Two old souls on a back road porch, grateful and fed. Dust on the old back road where the fireflies carry their lanterns and glow. Dust on the old back road where everything slows and everything shows. The life we built together in the fading of the light. Dusk on the old back road on a warm September night. Dusk on the old back road, just me and you. Dusk on the old back road.
We don't have a mansion on a hill, just a one-room cabin by the old grist mill. The roof leaks a little when it rains in June, but I got everything I need right here with you.
The truck burns oil and the porch needs paint. Our bank account is looking pretty faint.
But when you reach across and take my hand, I feel like the richest man in all the land. Living on nothing but you, waking up to your eyes of blue. The world can keep its silver and gold, darling, you're worth more than I'll ever hold. Living on nothing but you.
We plant our garden every single spring.
You hum along to whatever the radio sings.
The kids run barefoot through the afternoon,
And I watch it all and thank God for you.
Some folks say we're crazy living poor,
but they don't know what we've been living for.
a simple life beneath these Tennessee skies, and the love I see shining in your eyes. Living on nothing but you, waking up to your eyes of blue. The world can keep its silver and gold, darling, you're worth more than I'll ever hold. Living on nothing but you. Money comes and money goes, that's something every hard-working man knows.
But you've been steady as the river and the rain,
And I'd live this simple life again and again.
when they lay me down beneath that old oak tree.
I want them all to know what you meant to me.
Not a rich man, not a famous one, it's true.
Just a man who spent his whole life living on you. Living on nothing but you. Oh, waking up to your eyes of blue. The world can keep its silver and gold, darling, you're worth more than I'll ever hold. Living on nothing but you. Living on nothing but you.
Just you.
Nothing but you. Sweet Rosalina, you're crying again. Tell me what's broken, tell me the pain. You've been carrying this burden all on your own. Sweet Rosalina, you're not alone.
Sweet Rosalina, I've watched you fall. I've seen you rise up, stronger than all. The weight on your shoulders will loosen its hold. Sweet Rosalina, let your story be told.
Rosalina, the sun will return after the cold nights, after the burn.
You'll dance again, darling, I know that you will.
Sweet Rosalina, you always will.
Sweet Rosalina, remember the spring when bluebirds came back and started to sing.
You stood in the garden with mud on your hands and smiled at the seeds you put in the land.
Sweet Rosalina, the winter was long, but you kept on humming your favorite song.
The ice on the window is melting away. A brand new beginning is coming your way. Rosalina, the sun will return after the cold nights, after the burn.
You'll dance again, darling, I know that you will.
Sweet Rosalina, you always will. Dry your eyes now, the storm has passed on through.
Love is still waiting, it's waiting just for you.
good time has just begun. Sweet Rosalina, you're smiling again. The color is back in your cheeks like back then.
The sorrow you carried has faded to gold. Sweet Rosalina, watch your story unfold.
Rosalina, the sun will return after the cold nights, after the burn.
You'll dance again, darling, I know that you will.
Sweet Rosalina, you always will. Sweet Rosalina, sweet Rosalina, you always will.
You don't plant a field and expect it overnight. It takes the rain and the sun and the long patient light. You tend it through the drought and the late spring freeze. And love is no different. Love is one of these. We planted something small between us long ago. A nervous handshake at a church social, a slow walk home through the summer, and a good night at the gate. And neither one of us could see how tall it grows. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. We had our share of seasons that were dry and hard, when the words between us didn't come easy in the yard. But we kept on showing up and kept on tending through, the way a farmer does what a farmer has to do. And the harvest came in fuller than we ever could have dreamed, fuller than the young ones at that church social scene. To believe it ever could be on that nervous summer night, when love was just a seed and everything was light. Love is a harvest you work toward every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. The young ones ask me what's the secret to the years. I tell them show up every morning through the tears, through the lean years and the hard years and the in-between. Love is not a feeling, it's a discipline. Now we walk these fields together in the late October gold. Two farmers who have grown their harvest brave and bold. And every row we walk tells a story of our years. Love is a harvest, Lord, it's worth it through the tears. every year. Love is a patience through the drought and the fear. Love is a morning when the fields finally show everything you planted in the long ago. Love is a harvest worth every aching hand. Love is a lifetime working the same land. Love is the autumn when you see what you made. Love is a harvest that will never fade. Love is a harvest worth every year. Love is a harvest.
Love is a spring thing when you're young and green. Everything is color and everything is keen. You reach for it like sunlight and it fills your open hands. And you think that this is simple, and you think that this is planned. Love is a summer thing when the children come along, when the days are full and loud and every moment's a song. You're too busy living it to stop and take it in. And before you know it, autumn's just around the bend. Love is a season. Love is a change. Love is the weather rolling over the rain. Love is a spring and a summer and a fall. Love is a winter when you need it most of all. Love is a season, but it doesn't have to end. Every year comes back around again. Love is a season.
Love is the season.
Love is a turning.
Love is a turning.
Love is the fire that keeps on burning. Love is an autumn thing when the children leave the nest, when the house gets quiet and you rediscover the rest of the person that you married in the long ago spring, and you fall in love again with everything. Love is a winter thing when the hair turns white as snow, when the steps are slow and careful and the cold winds blow. You hold each other tighter as the seasons turn the page, and love burns warmest in the winter of your age. Love is a season. Love is a change. Love is a weather rolling over the rain. Love is a spring and a summer and a fall. Love is a winter when you need it most of all. Love is a season, but it doesn't have to end. Every year it comes back around again. Love is a season.
Love is a season.
Love is a turning.
Love is a turning.
Love is the fire that keeps on burning. People say that love fades, but I say it transforms. From the lightning of the young years to the shelter from the storms, from the passion of the spring nights to the comfort of the grave. Love just keeps on changing
in the most beautiful way. Now we're sitting on the porch in the late November light, watching all the seasons we have lived through in our sight. And I wouldn't trade a single turning of the year for anything the world could offer. Everything is here. Love is a season, love is a change, love is the weather rolling over the rain. Love is a spring and a summer and a fall. Love is the winter when you need it most of all. Love is a season, but it doesn't have to end. Every year it comes back around again. Love is a season,
Love is a season,
love is a turning,
love is a turning.
love is the fire that keeps on burning.
Love is a season, love keeps on burning. Love is a season.
I've been down 1,000 roads since I left this town, and through the mountain passes and the valleys further down, through the Carolina Piedmont and the Georgia red clay. But every winding road keeps bringing me your way. I stopped at a crossroads somewhere east of here, pulled over in the gravel with the engine in gear, and sat there in the silence till the silence spoke clear. Every winding road runs through, my dear. Every winding road runs through you, every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you, through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew, through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. I called you from a payphone in the pouring rain, said I don't know where I'm going, but I'm coming back again. You said the porch light's on and supper's on the stove, and I pointed that old truck back down the road I know. There's a pool that lives below the ribs of a man that no map in the world can help him understand. It just knows the direction, and it knows the way, and it pulls him toward the one he loves at the end of the day. Every winding road runs through you, every detour and delay and every long view. Every mile I travel just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs through you, through the hollows and the hilltops and the morning dew, through the fields and the fences and the skies of blue. No matter where I'm headed and no matter what I do, every winding road runs through you. A man can roam a lifetime, and a man can seek and find all manner of
distractions for his body and his mind. But the road that matters most is always the one that leads him back to love before the day is done. I pulled up to the driveway in the last of the light, the kitchen window glowing like a lantern in the night. He stepped out on the porch, and Lord, the road fell away. And I knew I'd been heading here since my very first day. Every winding road runs through you, every detour and delay, and every long view, every mile I traveled just confirms what I knew. Every winding road runs